Welcome to another video. Today's Thursday. It's probably about 1600 in the afternoon. Maybe about 77, 78 degrees. Pretty mild. What we're looking at here is the lifting arm number 2 that I built for lifting the bogey wheels. And here's the setup that I came up with yesterday, and boy, I was so proud of myself. Look at that. The hook fits down in the little hole down there perfectly. I didn't even have to modify my high lift jack. There's a hole on the chin of the foot there, whatever you call that part, and I thought, yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'll show you what happened. Oh man, I thought everything was going great. So yeah, see what's yeah, that's not good. Time out. A little bit on the slippery side. Look at that. I'm lifting the whole weasel off the ground. Can't do that. Besides, having 2 blocks of wood in between the high lift jack and the hull of my weasel is equally no good. Because it scuffs the paint and also will dent the hull like it just did. So I looked and I looked and I looked at the track tools, which I don't have, by the way. But what I don't have, I can make, mostly. I came up with this gem. Drilled a hole in the end, ground a couple of channels and a plate with a gusset and the hook. Goes right over the edge of the weasel like that. And I bolt these 2 together. Look at that fit. That's to keep it from opening up. So I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed. So just a moment. Okay. I just rearranged a piece of plywood here. Yeah, we're recording. Okay, that's in the picture. So what will happen is the hook will prevent, because it's attached to the high lift jack, it will prevent the weasel from raising. And now we'll just see this one bogey cluster lift the way it should. I got it just a bit too high. All right, that gets the bogey wheels off the ground far enough, or off the track rather, far enough, and then a block of wood is placed in that gap right there, covered with grass, and that holds the bogey cluster up. I have to first lift the weasel completely off the ground and block it up fore and aft, right underneath the hull there, to just to the right of the track, and then just same place here in the back. Get the whole thing off the ground. Put some dunnage down below, or some jacks. I have some really strong jacks. Back up a bit here. Then I'll lift all the bogey wheel clusters up. Pull the return rollers, which are at the two rollers at the top, and then I have to reach in here and remove some blocks under that leaf spring, or above it I should say, and then take the front idler wheel apart and slide the track out, which only weighs about 350 pounds, I believe, which should wear me out quite nicely. And then the track can come off, which is good, and I can start cutting out some more sheet metal and doing some more sheet metal work. Got a special trip planned for Saturday. Gonna go look at a pretty rare International Harvester truck, and video it and the trip, but keep an eye out for that one Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm finding that Washington State has a lot of trucks that are left over that just sat on farms and never made it to the scrap yard. And I hope I can help keep this one from going to the scrap yard, but that's the ticket right there. If I run across the correct screw jack and other fittings, I may purchase them, but in the meantime, this will do just fine. So that's it for this video. I did not obviously record any of the labor. I really Really had to put my brain in gear on this one, but I'm happy I did. It's finished. And oh, here, before we run away, I'll set the bogies back down on the ground. All right, here we go. Excellent. That's it. Thanks for watching.